Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Sakshi Batra and this is your favorite show, Daily Calls, a show that answers all your stock-related queries on the show. Now, top market experts join in to resolve all the stock-related queries that you have. In case you're here for the first time, the WhatsApp number is flashing on your screen. Send me your questions here along with your name, location and your contact details as well. Now, what you can also do is log on to our YouTube channel on Business Today. Go to Daily Calls Live. Use the comment section there to send us your questions. I'll be happy to address that with our top guests as well. Let me quickly help you understand who are the top guests who are going to be resolving your queries today. We will first have Mr. Kiran Jani, Head of Technical Research at Janam Broking, joining in, and thereafter at 12:30 we'll also be joined by Ruchit Jain, Vice President of Equity Technical Research at Motilal Oswal Financial Services. Right now we are much better off as far as the markets are concerned since the morning trade. 90 points lower, but we are back above 24,620 odd marks. So let's find out how this expiry session is going to be panning out. Let's welcome Kiran. Good afternoon to you, Kiran, and thank you so much for taking the time out. Well, of course, yesterday's big blow of 50% tariffs is being digested somehow. We are at the day's high point, even though still negative by 90 odd points. We've recovered quite a bit from that knee-jerk opening reaction. How would you really look at the markets right now, and what is it that as a strategy you're advising clients?
Everyone. So of course, after the tariff news, we were expecting that market will open at that down, of course. But we can see on daily price chart, Nifty and Bank Nifty is trading near about its previous bottom or a previous very strong support. Considering the Nifty was trading above its 100-day moving average. No doubt, after yesterday's announcement, Nifty opened today below that 100-day moving average. Tested somewhere around 24,500 and 24,500 as per this monthly expiry maximum put writers are standing over there. So 24,500 is unlikely to break today at least. So any dips towards that can be used as a buy only for the intraday purpose. Keep a strict stop loss of 24,500, or as a positional buyer you can accumulate in this particular fall with the strict stop loss below 24,400. So we are already recommending to our client to go long on market in this situation, because see, whatever the tariff is going on, this is very temporary news and we are not expecting any major breakdown into the company's fundamental and overall structure. So these are the news where good portfolio can be made. So prices are very reasonable level. So one can go long with the strict stop loss of 24,400 on Nifty. Upper side, the resistance placed at 24,800 to 900. Once price crosses and sustain above those level, we can again resume to the bull run towards 25,500 to 25,600. So overall chart pattern, we are still believe one can go long with the strict stop loss of 24,400 for the Nifty. Coming to the Bank Nifty is giving a breakdown from the bearish pattern. So we are a little bit skeptical. But from since morning, if you can see, the PSU Bank is helping Bank Nifty to hold that low. Number one. Number two, if you check the previous all-time high, which is somewhere around 54,200 to 300. So 54,200 to 300, that going to be a today's support. We have seen Bank Nifty recovered and made a high of 24,300. Now from that level again 140, 150 point of corrections. As of now it is trading somewhere around 54,150. So in this dip also one can go long, keep a strict stop loss below 24,000. If today 24,000 held, then we can expect some smart recovery towards 24,900, 800 in upcoming day. So overall Bank Nifty keep a strict stop loss below 24,000. If that level breaks, we can see further price correction. But as of now looks very much promising if prices is not breaking 54,000.
Okay, got that. I hope this is given an overall view to all our viewers as far as the current market scenario goes. Kiran, we already have a lot of our viewers asking away their questions. So let's first address some questions and we'll come back to our macro discussion on the markets as well. So our first question is from Aarti Jain. She says, hi, I want to know about Ashok Leyland. Hi Aarti. The question she has is that I already have 1500 shares of Ashok Leyland in my portfolio at 131. What could be a near-term target that I can devise for myself? How would you address that?
The overall auto sectors are doing very good, and we are expecting this rally to be continued. No doubt, this tariff news or a geopolitical tension can be a resistance for auto sector, but overall chart pattern looks of entire auto sector looks very much promising. Coming to the Ashok Leyland is trading near above its all previous all-time high, somewhere around 130, 132. If you look at the overall chart pattern, 127 is the very good support. So I would suggest a user or a client should keep a strict stop loss of 127. If 127 is not broken down, then you can expect price target of 160 to 170 in upcoming time. So risk reward ratio is very much favorable. As an investment pick, you can hold for the target of 160.
Okay, got that. Let's take another one. This one is from one of our viewers, Shomalia Biswas. He's from Kolkata. He says, I want to know about Nifty. I bought 8 lots of Nifty for 9th September, 25,000 call option at 67.48. Should I hold it or not?
See, honestly speaking, even though market comes around 25,000 by September, their call is supposed to be zero. So it is very far out of the money call they have been botted. But as of now, I believe they should hold until the next week market crosses 24,800. If by next week market is not crossing 24,800, then we suggest to book the loss. So as of now, you can hold for next Friday or maybe next till next Friday, next Thursday. If by next Friday, Thursday market is not crossing 24,800, then whatever the price is, you should accept.
Fair point. Let's take the next one. This one is from one of our other viewers who is Sunil Kumar. He says, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Sunil ji. How are you? The question is on Zydus Life. 12 से 18 महीनों के लिए इनको निवेशित रहना है इस शेयर पर. यहाँ पर एंट्री लेवल आपसे जानना चाहते हैं जाइडस लाइफ पर क्या रखें जिसमें ये एंटर कर पाएं 1.5 years के टाइम फ्रेम से.
इस साइडस लाइफ का अगर हम ओवरऑल चार्ट पैटर्न देखें तो एक इन्वर्टेड हेड एंड शोल्डर पैटर्न बना रहा है. उसका जो ब्रेकआउट लेवल है वो कहीं ना कहीं 1000 के आसपास है. अभी 977 के आसपास चल रहा है. स्टॉक अपनी सभी इंपॉर्टेंट मूविंग एवरेजेस के ऊपर भी ट्रेड कर रहा है. तो मेरे हिसाब से इनको करंट मार्केट प्राइस पे एक्यूमुलेट करना चालू कर देना चाहिए. जैसे ही 1000 रुपीज क्रॉस होता है आप और ज्यादा मतलब एक एक्स्ट्रा पोजीशन से ऐड कर सकते हो. और 1000 के ऊपर जैसे ही ये निकलता है उसके बाद डेफिनेटली आपको 1200 तक के टारगेट एटलीस्ट आने वाले 1 से 1.5 साल में देखने को मिल सकते हैं. सो ओवरऑल चार्ट पैटर्न प्रॉमिसिंग है. करंट मार्केट प्राइस से या 1000 के ऊपर आप एक्यूमुलेट कीजिए. ओवरऑल स्टॉप लॉस 925 का रखिए. अगर 925 का लेवल का स्टॉप लॉस ब्रेक नहीं होता है तो ऊपर में 1200 तक के टारगेट आप एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं.
Okay, got that. Let's take the next one. This one is from one of our other viewers. This is Nancy. She says, I have Network 18 shares at 59 levels. My stop loss got hit today. What should I do on this stock?
Sorry, which stock we are discussing?
Network 18. At 59 she bought it, but her stop loss got hit today.
Okay, network 18, if we look at the overall chart pattern, the stock price is trading into the falling trend line or a falling channel. Stock price has a very good support of 100 days moving average, which is somewhere around 52. But looking at overall chart pattern, stock price has broken down its important support of 54, 55. So I believe if the stop loss has been triggered, respect the stop loss and wait and watch. If you find any prices support somewhere around 59 to 48, 49 to 48, then only you can re-enter. So avoid re-entering on network 18 as of now. Wait for the any dips toward 48, 49. At that particular time, you can think about the re-entry.
Okay, got that. I hope this has also given you some understanding there as to how to go about it. Okay, let's talk about the next one. This one was from Sheetal Agarwal. Sheetal Agarwal wants to know about EPL. Her buying price is 241 on this share, and the time horizon she is not mentioned, but she wants to know, should I hold or sell this one? 241 she bought it. EPL Limited currently is at 227. In the last 5 days, the stock has been on a downward trend. Last 6 months, although 16% of a move has been seen, but of late it's been again coming under some pressure. EPL Limited.
So EPL Limited was the very good performer last year. June 2024, we have seen rally started from 190. It made all-time high of 290, and from 290, steadily stock price trading into the falling channel. It had made a bottom of 190. Again, it started trading into the rising channel. Now, from that, we can see the stock price has faced the resistance of 200 and 100 days moving average, and trading into the a very tight range of 240 to 200. So definitely user can or a client can hold this particular stock EPL at current market price, keep a strict stop loss of 220. If prices is not breaking 220, then definitely a recovery can be there and recovery will be sharp if it is crossing 250. So step by step, you have to hold this particular stock. As of now, keep a strict stop loss below 220, hold this particular price or hold this particular stock for the target of 250. Once the 250 crosses, you can expect target of 300 also. So structure is good, risk reward ratio is also favorable, so you can hold this particular stock.
Okay, got that. I hope this has also answered your question well. Let's take the next one. This one is from Satyanarayan Rao Kulkarni, another of our regular viewers on the program. He wants to know which one is better for a long term horizon. Should I invest in AB Capital or should I invest in Geo Financial Services? Which one will you choose for a long term horizon? That's the question, Kiran, for you.
See, honestly speaking, both stocks look very much promising, AB Capital and Geo Finance. So the best, I don't know whether it is the best or not, but if I am at his place, so I would request or I will follow to invest in both the stock, because if you look at both stock has given a fantastic breakout at current market price. So Aditya Birla Capital and Geo Finance both can be in your portfolio. So whatever amount you want to invest, you can do 50-50.
Okay, fair point. Let's take some questions that are coming in on our WhatsApp as well. We have a slew of questions that are coming in. So this one, first one that we have is from Gul. She's from Kerala. Gul says, "Hi Sakshi, hi Gul, how are you?" The question is on CAMS from the Capital Market Story. She says that I bought this one, at 3,568, and I have a 1 year time horizon. I want to know, should I continue holding this one at this point in time? Well, the good part is you're still holding on in profits right now, Gul. Currently, the stock is at 36.69. You bought it somewhere around 35.68. So you are in profits. Let's find out whether holding this for the long term will benefit you. Kiran, what would you advise here?
So if you look at the CAMS chart, the stock price has started rallying back 2023 from 2000 rupees to rally towards 5100. And after that, we are seeing that stock price into the steady price corrections and the time corrections. Stock price has already made a bottom of 3000. From 3000 again a rally came, but it failed to cross its previous all-time high and made a recent high of 4400. And from again that level, stock started trading into the a falling channel. Also, stock price is trading below its all important moving averages. So structure is little bit dicey. So it is better you keep a strict stop loss of 3600, because if 3600 is broken down, then there is a head and shoulder pattern we can consider to be broken down, and we can expect further corrections also. So the wise advice or the wise move would be keep a strict stop loss of 3600. If 3600 is broken down, then you should exit.
Okay, fair point. I hope this has also helped you out. Let's take the next one. This one is from one of our other viewers on our YouTube. Pushkal Sharma लिखते हैं, Hi Sakshi. Hello Pushkal ji, कैसे हैं आप? The question is, can I buy granules shares for short term for a profit about 1000 rupees odd? Let's try and find out from you what exactly is the current trajectory of granules and what is the expectation in the short term right now, Kiran, on this share right now. From the current levels, how do you expect the stock to perform in the near term? 477 is the current level.
If you look at the Granule India chart price, the stock price made a high of 700, and from that it is steadily trading into the falling channel. Now recently stock price made a very good bottom somewhere around 430, 435, and from that the stock price is now 477. If you look at the intraday price chart, it has made a cup and handle pattern, and on daily price chart it is trading about 20 and 50 days moving average. No doubt stock price is trading below its 100 and 200 days moving average. So for long term time, little bit cautious, but for the short term trading point of view, definitely one can go long at current market price, or maybe any dips toward 460 would be the great accumulation zone. Keep a strict stop loss below 450. If 450 is not broken down, then you can expect price target of 550 in upcoming time. So definitely you can go long on granules at current market price.
Okay, let's take another one. This one is from one of our other viewers, Aman S. Aneja says, Hi Sakshi, how are you? I'm very well, Aman. Nice to hear from you. The question that Aman has is on PG Electroplast, one of the stocks that has been clearly in buzz of late over the last couple of weeks. The question is, I have 100 shares of this one at 575 PG Electroplast. Slowly and gradually the stock is finding its feet above the water. What exactly would you see on PG Electroplast? Do you think the worst is behind? As a reaction that we had seen on this stock after the company and the management had given lower guidance for both growth and revenues and profits for the current fiscal year. The stock had seen about a 30-35% fall in 2 days, but slowly and gradually some improvement coming in. What would you say?
So if you look at PG Electroplast, the stock price after the corrections from 720 to 460, it's resumed to height of high bottom pattern, but the overall structure damaged very well. The momentum indicator is also trading below the its neutral zone, and it is trading into the bearish zone only. So if you are holding this particular stock, keep a very strict stop loss of 520, because if 520 is broken down, then you can again resume to the its a bearish trend only. So as of now, no fresh buying recommendation from the current level. If user or a client is holding this particular stock, keep a very strict stop loss of 520.
Okay, fair point. Let's take the next one then. We have some more questions coming in on our YouTube. Let's take that one. We have Sheetal asking, hi Sakshi, can you please take Prism Johnson? What should be my strategy on Prism Johnson? What's the outlook on this stock from the current levels? Kiran?
If you look at the Prison Johnson overall price chart, the stock price is trading somewhere around 148, and the way the way auto sector rally has been started, this stock is also into the focus. Now coming to the current market price, stock price is trading near its 200 days moving average, and also it is trading above its 100 days moving average
Yeah.
for the long term perspective. The stock price is making cup and handle pattern with the very good support of 140. So if you are holding this particular stock, keep a strict stop loss of 140. If you want to buy at current market price, you can go long with the strict stop loss of 140 only. So yes, fresh buying, and you can hold this stock with the stop loss of 140, and you can expect price target of 165 very fast. And once the 165 is crossing, then you can expect price target of 200 also. So stock price is strong enough, you can hold with the 140 stop.
Fair point. Let's also address some of the other questions that are coming in. This one is from Kamlesh Narkhere, one of our other regular viewers, says, hi Sakshi and hi Kiranji. I want to know about Allied Digital. I have a 3-year long-term horizon on this one. Can I still go ahead and buy this, and at what level would you recommend to buy this one?
Sorry, which stock we are discussing?
Allied Digital Services currently at 156.6 odd levels. Today it's half odd percent down in trade, but it recovered quite smartly from the morning lows.
Okay, Allied Digital Services, if you look at the overall chart pattern from September 2024 to till now, it is trading into the falling channel only. And the momentum indicator never crossing its neutral zone. The stop price chart pattern, the chart pattern is very much bearish. So it is not advisable to go long fresh at current market price. If you are holding this particular stock price, you can hold with the hammer stop loss which been formed previous week only. So use a keep stop loss, strict stop loss of 147, and hold this particular stock, and avoid fresh buying at current market price.
Okay, got that. Let's also try and understand some more questions that are coming in and help our viewers out. Okay, next one is from Akhilesh Yadav. Akhilesh says, hi Sakshi, how are you? I'm well. Akhilesh, thanks for asking. The question is on Tata Steel. 200 shares bought at 134. I've been holding since 5 years. On which level should I continue to add Tata Steel to my portfolio? That's the question.
So overall, if you look at the data still, the monthly chart and the weekly chart, because the viewers wants to have a very big time frame call. So if you look at the weekly time frame, the stock price is a resistance of 170, 165, and a good support of 155. And as of now, stock price is trading near that support only. So if you want to go long fresh, you can definitely go long fresh at current market price. Keep a strict stop loss of 148 on closing basis. If prices is not breaking down 148, then you can expect some smart recovery towards 170, 180 for sure. So as of now, you can hold this particular stock with the strict stop loss of 148.
Okay, got that. I hope this has also given you some understanding of how to approach this one. Let's look at some of the other stock queries that we are getting from our viewers. Okay, we have our next question. This one is from Saurabh Goyal, and he says, hi Sakshi, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well, Saurabh. Good to hear from you. The question that he has is on Carraro India. The question is that I have this stock at 704. in my portfolio, and the question is, can I average at the current levels as well? So okay, let's pull up this stock, Carraro India Limited, currently at 418. So it's actually come down quite sharply from your own purchase level, because you bought it at what, 704 odd levels. This is despite the fact that stock has moved up and recovered over the last 6 months. 30% of kind of a recovery has taken place on this stock as well. But let me just look at its 52-week high was 692 odd levels. Your sense on Carraro, what would you say?
So if you look at the Carraro India price chart after the IPO somewhere around 700, the stock price is continually trading into the falling channel only and made a panic bottom somewhere around 256. From 256, stock price traded and made a high of 500, and from that again stock price trading into the falling channel. Now at current market price, stock price is trading near its 100 days moving average. So overall chart pattern, we can say it is into the time corrections only. Have a very good support of 400. If prices is not breaking down the 400, you can expect some recovery also. So as of now, no fresh buying is advisable, but if you are holding this particular stock, hold this particular stock with the strict stop loss of 400 only.
Okay, I hope this has helped you out. Let's take some other questions. Ashwani Pahwa writes in from Dehradun, says, Hi Sakshi, Namaskar. Namaskar आपको भी अश्विनी. क्वेश्चन है शिपिंग कॉरपोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया के ऊपर. 229 में कुछ 2300 शेयर्स खरीदे हुए हैं इन्होंने. यहाँ पर इनको काफ़ी लॉस हो रहा है किरण, और आपसे मदद चाहते हैं कि किस तरीके से इन लॉसेस को कवर कर पाएँ शिपिंग कॉरपोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया.
Overall, if you look at the Shipping Corporation India chart pattern, the stock price has given a breakout 2 years back, somewhere around 160, 165. After that, it made a high of 317. From that, again, stock price trading into the falling channel only. Now, at current market price, stock price is again preparing for the fresh breakout. So, I believe one should hold this particular stock with the strict stop loss of 195 and wait for the target somewhere around 300 again on Shipping Corporation of India. And we are very much positive and bullish on shipping company like Shipping Corporation of India, JSW Energy, and Adani Port. So either you can add some more Shipping Corporation in India, or at least you add JSW Energy at current market price in your portfolio, which can help you to gain some more profits.
ओके, फेयर पॉइंट. आई होप यहाँ पर भी आपको पूरी तरीके से सेटिस्फैक्शन हुआ हो जो आपने क्वेश्चन मांगा है उसके ऊपर. लेट्स टेक द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. शुभम है बैंगलोर से, लिखते हैं कि आई हैव सम स्टॉक्स इन माय पोर्टफोलियो वेयर आई एम सिटिंग ऑन 100% प्रॉफिट्स लाइक इटर्नल, ऑन मैजागॉन डॉक, Shelly Engineering. On the other side, I have some stocks where I'm actually making about 50% losses also. Stocks like SW Solar and Sula Vineyard. How would you advise me as to what should I be doing on the loss-making stocks right now? Kiranji, SW Solar renewable energy space से, Sula Vineyard liquor space से, दोनों में इनको नुकसान हो रहा है, कैसे कवर करना चाहेंगे यहाँ पर?
सी अगर बात करें कि SW Sterling Wilson, right? We are discussing
जी,
Sterling Wilson, SW Solar.
स्टर्लिंग एंड विल्सन, सही बोला आपने. SW सोलर जो रेन्यूएबल एनर्जी का शेयर.
Correct. See, if you look at the Sterling Wilson, if the overall chart pattern looks very much negative from 900, 800 level to today, the price is somewhere around 260. And it is breaking its previous support also. The price is trading below its all important moving averages. So one should hold on the optimism because the solar energy, renewable energy is getting a traction. So for that matter, you can hold with the strict stop loss of 240. But if it 240 is broken down, then one should exit only instead of holding this particular stock with the optimism. So as of now, you hold this stock with the strict stop loss of 240. Coming to the Sula Vineyards, if you look at the overall chart pattern, it has a very good support of 250, but now stock price is trading below 250. So it is better you book loss on Sula and you can go long on United Spirit at current market price. So Sula chart patterns look very much negative, but the United Spirit chart pattern also trading near its support only. But the overall weekly chart patterns showing us very good strength on United Spirit somewhere around 1250 to 1260. Now the price is 1285. So you can go long at 1285 with the strict stop loss below 1250, and you can expect some good amount of rally or return on United Spirits. So United Spirits looks better than the Solar Vineyards.
Okay, got that. So you've got some alternative choices. Please do look at them as well. That can actually help you cover up some losses. Let's look at the next one. सुरेश लिखते हैं किरण जी ये बताइए कौन सा स्टॉक आज खरीदें इंट्राडे शेयर इंट्राडे ट्रेड के लिए.
जी मैं इंट्राडे के लिए तो नहीं बताऊंगा, बट आई बिलीव कि अगर आप एटलीस्ट 3-4 दिन के लिए होल्ड करना चाहते हो तो आप पीवीआर के ऊपर ध्यान दे सकते हो. पीवीआर इज कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम वेरी बिग बेरिश ट्रेंड. Multiple
Yes.
pattern breakout is there, and now stock price is trading above its all important moving averages also. So the a steady growth can be come on can be there on PVR. Recently we discussed somewhere around 1050. From that stock price is 1130. I believe Sakshi ma'am is remember this. So PVR still looks very good at current market price. You can go long.
Okay. Let's take another one. This one is from Momita. She's from Kolkata. लिखते हैं Hi Sakshi and Business Today television team. Hope you had a great Ganesh Chaturthi. Thank you Momita for writing in. I wish the same for you. Next 10 days full of festivities as far as Ganesh ji's arrival in the country is concerned. Let's try and understand. When the questions that you've asked is on the capital markets related stories, especially stocks like BSC and CDSL, the erstwhile favorites, is what she's asking, and she wants to know whether these are good levels to enter these stocks.
See, for the BSC Limited, I believe one should wait and watch because there is some removal of the weekly expiry from October month. That is a negative point for the BSC and NSE both. So NSE is not listed, so BSC is there. So I believe for NSE, one should hold buying fresh buying at current market price. If anyone having this stock, keep a strict stop loss or keep booking BSC at current market price and not add BSC fresh at current market price. Coming to the CDSL and NSDL, both can be bought because this derivative news or any other news cannot be hampered to this both of the stock. No problem because their subsidiary or parent company is coming down. So CDSL, that knee jerk is there, definitely is there. But overall chart pattern has a very strong support somewhere around 1400. So any dips to what 1400 can be go long on CDSL. If 1400 is not written down, then we can expect some smart recovery also. So CDSL and SDL both can be buy at current market price.
Okay, got that. I hope Momita this has helped you out in understanding the clear strategy there. Let's take some more questions that are coming in. हमारे पास एक और जो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आया है ये है संदीप ठाकुर का. ये दियोगढ़ झारखंड से हैं और पूछना चाहते हैं सनटेक रियल्टी के बारे में. 420 के लेवल पर लिया हुआ है, 100 शेयर्स हैं इनके पास सनटेक रियल्टी के. एक शॉर्ट टर्म के नज़रिए से किरण जी आपसे राय लेना चाहते हैं, क्या कहेंगे?
सनटेक की अगर हम बात करें तो ओवरऑल चार्ट पैटर्न रियल एस्टेट के अंदर थोड़ा नेगेटिव हमें देखने को मिल रहा है. साथ ही साथ अगर आप देखोगे तो कहीं ना कहीं जो रेट कट आया था उसके बाद भी जो भी रियल एस्टेट सेक्टर है वहां पे हमने कोई भी रिकवरी देखी नहीं थी. तो सनटेक में भी सिमिलर चार्ट पैटर्न ही है, कुछ खास एज ऑफ नाउ करंट मार्केट प्राइस से लग नहीं रहा है. तो मेरे हिसाब से इनको 375 के स्टॉप लॉस के साथ होल्ड रखना चाहिए. अगर 375 ब्रेक होता है तो चांसेस है कि इसमें और भी गिरावट आ सकती है. और अगर 375 ब्रेक नहीं होता है तो चांसेस है हम इसमें और भी रिकवरी एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं. तो एज ऑफ नाउ चार्ट पैटर्न्स नेगेटिव तो है ही, बट 375 की स्टॉप लॉस के साथ इनको होल्ड रखना चाहिए.
ओके, फेयर पॉइंट. आई होप यहाँ पर भी आपको पूरी तरीके से सेटिस्फैक्शन मिला हो. नेक्स्ट हम अब किरण जी से पूछते हैं उनके पसंदीदा कुछ शेयर्स के बारे में. कुछ शेयर्स के बारे में ऑलरेडी वो जिक्र कर चुके हैं, कई एडवाइस आपके साथ शेयर भी कर चुके हैं. लेकिन रिसेंटली आफ्टर अ लॉट ऑफ ग्लोबल एंड लोकल न्यूज़ हैज़ बीन इनटू फोकस, किरण जी, यानी की स्टॉक्स दैट यू पिक्ड आउट टू प्ले इन द फेस्टिव सीजन?
Yes, definitely. So in festival season, the auto has been already given a move, but still Bajaj Auto is the stock where you can look at go long at current market price. So keep an eyes on Bajaj Auto. Today the price is somewhere around 8700, so one can go long on Bajaj Auto with the strict stop loss of 8500. One more stock on basis of the festival season which we are liking, that is PVR. We already discussed multiple times, but still one can go long on PVR at current market price with the strict stop loss below 1100, and you can expect price target of 1200 for sure. So Bajaj Auto and PVR looks very much promising.
Okay, got that. Let me take the next question that I have then. This one is from one of our other viewers. This is Mohit from Ludhiana then, the last question that we will take with Kiranji on the show today. And this is from Mohit, who wants to know about recently listed stock JSW Cement now, Kiranji. नेक्स्ट 5 ईयर्स के लिए ये पूछना चाहते हैं। हाल ही का लिस्टेड स्टॉक है तो आपके पास इसका डेटा तो नहीं होगा, लेकिन लंबी अवधि के लिए 5 साल के नज़रिए से ये निवेशित रहना चाहते हैं, क्या सलाह रहेगी इनके लिए?
जी, सीमेंट के अंदर हम कंसोलिडेशन काफी देख रहे हैं। बड़े बड़े ग्रुप्स जो है वो छोटे छोटे सीमेंट कंपनी को बाय आउट कर रहे हैं। तो अभी अगर हम देखेंगे इंडिया के अंदर जेएसडब्ल्यू सीमेंट तो रिसेंटली लिस्टेड है, लेकिन अल्ट्राटेक हो गया, ग्रासिम हो गया, तो ये श्री सीमेंट हो गया, ये जो तीन चार जायंट कंपनीज है दे आर गेटिंग ऑन वर्ज ऑफ कंसोलिडेशन ओनली। उसमें जेएसडब्ल्यू एक नया कैंडिडेट आया, तो कोई ना कोई कहीं से कंपटीशन इज गेटिंग वेरी टाइट। तो इसको नजर रखते हुए लग रहा है कि सीमेंट में आने वाले 4-5 साल में, नो डाउट इंडिया इज डेवलपिंग कंट्री, बट जो मार्केट शेयर रहेगा वो डिवाइडेड रहेगा ये बड़े नामों के बीच में। तो जेएसडब्ल्यू भी एक बड़ा ग्रुप है हमारी कंट्री का, तो डेफिनेटली ये हमारे पोर्टफोलियो में रहना चाहिए। तो नेक्स्ट 5 साल के लिए अगर हम नजरिया रख रहे हैं तो हमें लॉन्ग करना चाहिए। एंड वी ऑल्सो फॉलो वन आईपीओ स्ट्रेटेजी वेयर, जहाँ के अंदर हम क्या करते हैं कि आईपीओ के दिन का जो लो होता है उसको ही हम हमारा स्टॉप लॉस बना देते हैं। तो एज ऑफ नाउ 144 के नीचे के स्टॉप लॉस के साथ डेफिनेटली मुझे लग रहा है कि अगर आपके पास जेएसडब्ल्यू सीमेंट है तो आपको होल्ड रखना चाहिए, और स्टॉप लॉस उसका 144 रहेगा।
ओके, चलिए यहाँ पर भी आपको राय मिल चुकी है। ऑलराइट किरण, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग विद अस ऑन द शो एंड सॉल्विंग ऑल द क्वेश्चंस फॉर ऑल आवर व्यूअर्स, एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कनेक्टिंग with your closely following viewers as well on Business Today Television. So thank you so much. All right, viewers, we'll get into the second segment now. Welcome another guest on the program, Ruchit Jain, Vice President and Head of Equity Technical Research Wealth Management at Motilal Oswal Financial Services, now joining in. Warm welcome to you, Ruchit. Good to have you with us yet again. Help us understand with your fresh take. Today is the expiry session. We've opened after a slew of news flows, trying to digest the negative impacts of 50% tariffs as well. What's the sense that you have? Is the market already trying to digest a lot of the negative news? And do you think now at these levels, will it be possible to say that we are making a firm base and things could move up from here, or is it too early to say that?
Yeah, hi, very good afternoon. Well, I think that no, markets are still a bit worried no, about this tariff news which is there, because I think many people were expecting that no, before this deadline of 27th, something will happen and things will get settled down, but which has not happened yet. And markets does not like one thing, which is uncertainty. So there is an uncertainty related to timing. That is, after how many days or how many weeks, or maybe after how many months will this tariff thing which is there will get settled. And no, I think that's why we are not witnessing much fresh buying interest, but more of some bit of unwinding of long positions, maybe due to which markets are correcting. So once the uncertainty is out, then we would see fresh buying interest coming in the markets. But till that uncertainty is there, I think markets would continue to trade within the broad range, with 25,000 acting as a resistance on the higher side and 24,200 being a support on the lower side. So some sort of time-wise correction or consolidation would be there until we see any kind of clarity coming in on the tariff front. But yes, definitely the kind of movement that we are witnessing since last 2-3 days, these does not seem to be a move where we would immediately form a support base, but no, rather more of a consolidation or a time-wise correction could be seen in going ahead.
Okay, got that. Let's take some of the other questions that are coming in, Ruchit, now from our viewers for you as well. Let's take the first one that we have. This one is from one of our viewers who says, Ruchit sir, I want to know about Pesalo digital share. The promoter is consistently buying the stock, but the stock is still not moving up. How would you explain what's happening with Pesalo and what's the outlook?
So if you have found out that the promoter is buying, definitely generally we see that promoters buy when they have a good long-term view for their own company. And this stock has also seen a significant decline post-listing. Post-listing it went up to 85 rupees. From there it is now trading around 30. But I would recommend, since we are not witnessing any kind of uh, other than that promoter transaction, not much buying interest is there. So better wait for some positive kind of either news flows to coming in the stock or some positive price volume action to happening. You may not get the stock at the bottom if the stock bottoms out here, but at least the relatively safety would be there once the confirmation comes. So keep it on your watch list, but not a buy trade at current market price as per the technicals.
Okay, got that. Rahul from Lucknow writes in, says, Hi Sakshi, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Rahul. The question is on NBFCs, Bajaj Finance and Shriram Finance. He already has entered both these stocks just about 2 days back. Now wants to know what is the short term view on both these stocks from you, Ruchit. Shriram Finance, Bajaj Finance.
So Bajaj Finance, I would recommend to hold on. It's just that the markets are not performing. I think that's why for a very short term you can expect some consolidation. But good thing is that if you see last 2 or 3 months, the stock has already gone through some consolidation phase, and 200 DMA for the stock is not getting breached, which is a good mid to long term sign. So the 200 DMA support is right now around in the range of 840 to 845. Until that is intact, I would believe that nothing much to worry about. Have some positional view and you can continue to hold the stock. Shriram Finance, if it's a short-term debt, then you should look to exit from current levels. The stock after consolidation has breached its immediate support on day before yesterday's trading itself, and today we can clearly see a follow-up setting as well. And that way, if you look at the volumes also in the cash segment, then the volumes on the selling are a bit higher compared to its average. And whenever we see volume-based selling, then that stocks can underperform. There are high chances for a short-term underperformance. Major support is around 560 immediately on the lower side, followed by 540 to 520 range. So as of now, if you are a momentum trader, bought it for only for short term, then my advice would be to exit from Shriram Finance and hold Bajaj Finance.
Okay, got that. I hope both these questions are answered for you. Let's take the next one. This one is from one of our viewers, again on our WhatsApp, that is. This is Mayank Chaudhary. He's from Ghaziabad. Mayank, hi, good afternoon. Says, I have 500 shares of Zen Technologies. Priced at 1090. I want a long term view on Zen Technologies from Rujit sir.
So longer term view does not seem to be much positive for now. We have seen that from the high levels, the stock has corrected, and this is one stock which many times even moves circuit to circuit. We saw that in the month of May when there was positivity across the sector, and we witnessed some few days of upper circuits, and during this correction in the month of July itself, we witnessed consecutive lower circuits. So that increases the risk significantly, in case, and no, we have not seen any kind of relative outperformance coming in the stock since the month of Jan, when the December or Jan. So prices are still in a corrective phase. Does not seem to be much trending for mid to long term perspective. So I would recommend to avoid the stock.
Okay. Amit Soni writes in, says, I have SML Isuzu share. I bought 100 shares at 4700 levels. I want to know a target in the next 3 to 4 months for SML Isuzu. Well, this is one stock that has really surprised a lot of investors from the time that M&M took over this stock. This stock has actually seen a vertical rally, and it's really given multi-bagger returns in a very short span of time as well. SML Isuzu, what would you say, will the rally continue over the next 3 to 4 months, or the stock after 4700 or so has actually seen some profits being taken off? Today also it's down by 4%. How would you look at it?
It seems to be a very late entry. The stock was trading around 1700, 1800 just in the month of June. And from there, it has already rallied to 4,600, 4,700. So I think that no, the entry price it would be in last 2 or 3 days only, which is quite high. And technically, there is also a divergence, negative divergence in the stock. So I think there could be some profit booking or some dip again in the short term. So considering that its buy price is high, I would recommend him to keep appropriate stop loss. On the lower side, 4,200 I think should be the stop loss. If 4,200 gets breached, then you can exit your positions in once and maybe review to buy it again at lower levels whenever any kind of dip comes.
Okay, fair point. I hope this has answered your question. सनायरा परबिन लिखती हैं, असम से हैं ये. हाय सनायरा, क्वेश्चन है इनका टाटा मोटर्स पर. 800 रुपये के लेवल्स पर इन्होंने 1000 शेयर्स लिए हुए हैं. यहाँ पर क्या कर सकते हैं? सनायरा, आपके जैसे बहुत सारे दर्शक हैं जो टाटा मोटर्स पर अपने आप को फील स्टक कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि काफ़ी लंबे अरसे से टाटा मोटर्स के शेयर जो है बहुत ही एक रेंज बाउंड ट्रेड में मूव करते जा रहे हैं. एक समय था जब बाज़ार में 1.5 साल 2 साल पहले जब स्टॉक मार्केट्स में टाटा मोटर्स ने एक तरफा रैली दिखाई थी, और तब एक बार फिर से रिटेल निवेशकों का काफ़ी इंटरेस्ट स्टॉक पर आ गया था. रुचित, यहाँ पर क्या कहना चाहेंगे इनको?
पिछले एक साल में तो काफी बड़ा अंडर परफॉर्मर रहा है टाटा मोटर्स कंपेयर टू, अगर आप दूसरे स्टॉक्स देखेंगे ऑटोमोबाइल सेगमेंट में तो। बट नो ऑलरेडी स्टॉक में प्राइस वाइज करेक्शन आई थिंक हो चुका है, जो 500 के 500 550 के रेंज में रिसेंटली लो बनाया था। आई थिंक नो प्राइस वाइज करेक्शन इज डन, सो एट द मोस्ट वी वुड सी सम टाइम वाइज करेक्शन नो गोइंग अहेड। बट ये ऑटो स्टॉक्स में जो रैली है उसमें पार्टिसिपेशन नहीं है। मेरे हिसाब से अगर आप थोड़ा मिड टू लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टर है तो ये ऐसे प्राइस नहीं है कि जहाँ पे स्टॉक को एग्जिट भी करना चाहिए। राइट, तो वेट, थोड़ा सा वेट करे, एक कुछ पुल बैक मूव अगर वापस आता है 750 740 की रेंज में, तो वहां पे एक बार फिर से आगे चल के स्टॉक को रिव्यू कर रहे हैं। बट यस, कंसिडरिंग के जब सेक्टर में तेजी हो रही है तभी भी स्टॉक में अगर तेजी नहीं है, तो आगे चल के जब भी पुल बैक मूव्स आते हैं तो स्विच करने के लिए आपको रिव्यू करने चाहिए।
ठीक है, चलिए यहाँ पर भी आपको राय मिल चुकी है। नेक्स्ट हम लेते हैं मुनीश गुप्ता का सवाल। ये यूट्यूब के ज़रिए हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं। मुनीश जी नमस्कार। मैक्स हेल्थ केयर के ऊपर एक लंबे समय तक के लिए निवेश करना चाहते हैं, तो किस लेवल पर करें? क्या आउटलुक है मैक्स हेल्थ केयर को लेकर?
सो लंबे समय का ट्रेंड तो स्टॉक का पॉजिटिव है, बट अनुस मैं भी यहाँ पे भी एक बाय ऑन डिप की रणनीति रखने की सलाह दूंगा। मेजर सपोर्ट 980 हज़ार रुपए के आसपास आ रहा है स्टॉक में। सो अगर नीचे 1000 रुपए के आसपास आगे अगर चल के करेक्शन में मिलता है तो वो काफी अच्छे प्राइस रहेंगे स्टॉक में आपको निवेश करने के लिए।
अगला सवाल लेते हैं। ये हमारे पास एक और सवाल आया है ये यूट्यूब के ज़रिए ही। जतिन दवे लिखते हैं, हाय साक्षी, गुड आफ्टरनून टू यू एज वेल जतिन। पॉलीकैप के ऊपर इनका सवाल है। आई हैव पॉलीकैप शेयर्स एट द रेट ऑफ 7085, 100 शेयर्स इज व्हाट आई हैव। व्हाट इज द शॉर्ट टर्म व्यू दैट आई कैन कीप फॉर माई सेल्फ? रुचित, केबल्स वायर सेगमेंट का एक काफ़ी पसंदीदा स्टॉक रह चुका है। हालांकि पिछले 1-1.5 साल में वॉलेटाइल मूव्स भी काफ़ी आए हैं पॉलीकैप को लेकर। अब किस तरीके से आप ये शेयर को देख रहे हैं, खास तौर पर जीएसटी की जो रिडक्शन की बातचीत हो रही है, रैशनलाइजेशन की, कंज्यूमर ड्यूरेबल्स, केबल्स वायर सेगमेंट के लिए भी काफ़ी फ़ायदा हो सकता है हायर डिमांड से। कैसे आप देख रहे हैं पॉलीकैप को?
जी बिल्कुल, आई थिंक इसी के कारण स्टॉक एक अच्छा आउट परफॉर्मेंस भी दिखा रहा है, कि जहाँ पे आप आज भी देख सकते हैं कि मार्केट्स डाउन है बट स्टॉक का एक पॉजिटिव बाय से ट्रेड कर रहा है। सो फिलहाल तो शॉर्ट टर्म ट्रेंड पॉजिटिव है। एक सलाह आपको रहेगी कि स्टॉक का अगर आप पिछले कुछ समय का बिहेवियर देखें तो 50 दिन के एक्सपोनेंशियल मूविंग एवरेज ईएमए काफी अच्छा सपोर्ट एक्ट कर रहे स्टॉक के लिए कोई भी डिप्स में। सो वो आप एक नो जो भी चार्ट्स आप अगर देखते हैं तो 50 डीएमए उसके ऊपर लगा दीजिए, अगर उसको स्टॉप लॉस रखिए। अगर वो एवरेज ब्रेक करता है तो आप अपने पोजीशंस एग्जिट करिएगा, अगर वो एवरेज ब्रेक नहीं करता है तो आपके पोजीशंस को आप कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं। फिलहाल वो एवरेज सपोर्ट 6750 के आसपास है, 6750 के आसपास। तो उसको आप एक स्टॉप लॉस यूज करके आपकी जो शॉर्ट टर्म की ट्रेडिंग पोजीशंस है उसमें पोजीशंस को होल्ड करिए।
ठीक है, चलिए यहाँ पर भी आपको राय मिल चुकी है। नेक्स्ट लेट्स टेक अनदर क्वेश्चन। दिस वन इज फ्रॉम अश्विनी। अश्विनी सेज आई हैव एनबीसीसी शेयर्स इन माय पोर्टफोलियो एट 113. कैन आई मेक सम प्रॉफिट ऑन दिस स्टॉक इन द शॉर्ट टर्म? दैट्स द क्वेश्चन।
नॉट इन मच शॉर्ट टर्म, बट अगर आप थोड़ा मिड टर्म के लिए अगर होल्ड कर सकते हैं तो डेफिनेटली आपको एक अच्छी एग्जिट स्टॉक में मिल सकती है। अब मार्केट से करेक्टिव फेज में है, सो जब तक ये करेक्टिव फेज कंप्लीट नहीं हो जाता है तब तक कुछ सिग्निफिकेंट बाइंग इंटरेस्ट स्टॉक में आना थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट है। और मेजर सपोर्ट स्टॉक में मैं देख रहा हूँ कि 90 92 की रेंज में है। सो होल्ड एग्जिस्टिंग पोजिशंस, थोड़ा मिड टर्म व्यू रखिए, शॉर्ट टर्म में कुछ इतना बड़े मूव्स एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं है। और इन केस आपको मार्केट करेक्शन में कभी ये स्टॉक 92 के आसपास मिल जाता है तो आप वहां पे आप एवरेज आउट भी कर सकते हैं, सो दैट आपका कॉस्ट ऑफ परचेज नीचे आ सके।
Okay, got that. Let's take the next question. This one is from one of our other viewers and this is Gul. She says Anthony Waste Handling को मैंने खरीदा हुआ है, purchased at 546. Can I hold or can I also add at the current levels as well? At what price should I look to add this stock in my portfolio? She bought at 546. Currently it's gone up to 575. So she is hopeful of this stock giving her positive returns in future. Who wants to add positions?
So hold your existing positions. Fresh buying, I think if you get the stock maybe around 530, 540 again, those would be good levels if you want to add no fresh positions in that. So these are the, I think at current levels, not a short term much trade in this, but for mid to long term, you can hold your existing positions only.
ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं और कुछ और सवाल भी लेंगे, लेकिन रुचित उससे पहले आप अपने पसंदीदा शेयर्स के बारे में कुछ बताइए, क्योंकि बहुत सारे दर्शक लिख चुके हैं कि रुचित जी के अपने पसंदीदा स्टॉक्स कौन से हैं जिनको अभी करंट लेवल्स पर ख़रीदा जा सकता है, क्योंकि बाज़ार में काफ़ी ज़्यादा अनसर्टनिटी का माहौल है, वॉलेटिलिटी देखने को मिल रही है। तो ऐसे में अगर स्टॉक सिलेक्टिव होकर बाज़ार में अप्रोच किया जाए तो आपके पसंद के कौन से स्टॉक्स हैं जो कि इस अनसर्टनिटी को पार करके एक बढ़िया प्रॉफिट दिलवा सकते हैं निवेशकों को?
आई थिंक ये ऐसा मार्केट है कि जहाँ पे आपको काफी स्टॉक पिकिंग सिलेक्टिव करनी होगी, बिकॉज कभी हम जो कहते हैं कि स्टॉक पिकर मार्केट हो जाता है। सो एक हमें लग रहा है कि ऑटो स्पेस में जो रिसेंटली काफी अच्छी तेजी आई है, वो आगे चल के आपको ऑटो एंसिलरी स्पेस में भी स्प्रेड होते हुए देखेगी। सो आई थिंक आप सिलेक्टिव ऑटो एंसिलरी नेम्स में फोकस कर सकते हैं कि जहाँ पे फ्रेश बाइंग कर सकते हैं। करंट लेवल्स में हमें एक्साइड इंडस्ट्रीज काफी अच्छा लग रहा है टेक्निकली, के जहाँ पे काफी लंबे समय का अंडर परफॉर्मेंस ये स्टॉक में हुआ है। सो एक्साइड इंडस्ट्रीज नो यहाँ पे हमें प्राइस वाइज डाउन साइड काफी लिमिटेड लग रहा है। सो यू कैन डू एक्साइड इंडस्ट्रीज में खरीदारी करंट लेवल्स पे कर सकते हैं, कि जहाँ पे अगर मार्केट में अच्छा मूव आता है तो आपको एक अच्छी रिटर्न यहाँ पे बन सकते हैं। 370 380 की रेंज में रिसेंट जो बेस बना है वो काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग है, जिसके नीचे आप स्टॉप लॉस रख के अपनी फ्रेश लॉन्ग पोजिशंस एक्साइड में बना सकते हैं।
ठीक है, हमारे पास दो और सवाल है जो हम शो खत्म करने से पहले एक बार रुचित से ले सकते हैं। पहले है हमारे पास राजीव उत्तराखंड से, जो लिखते हैं सर पॉली मेडिक्योर को खरीदना होगा अगर करंट लेवल्स पर, तो आपका क्या व्यू है मेडिकल इक्विपमेंट्स में से पॉली मेडिक्योर?
ये रिसेंटली स्टॉक काफी न्यूज फ्लोज में रहा है, और जब न्यूज में रहता है तो वॉलेटिलिटी डेफिनेटली स्टॉक में काफी बढ़ जाती है। सो फिलहाल तो टेक्निकल स्ट्रक्चर्स इतने ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है रिसेंट करेक्शन के बाद में, पर स्टॉक में 2220 की रेंज में एक मेजर हर्डल है स्टॉक में, और 1800 इमीडिएट जो लो बना है वो भी सपोर्ट है। सो हमें लग रहा है कि मोर थोड़ा सा समय निकल सकता है स्टॉक में, एक कंसोलिडेशन फेज रह सकता है। सो वेट एंड वॉच अप्रोच रख सकते हैं स्टॉक के लिए।
Okay, got that. Let's take another one. This one is from Jay Shiv. लिखते हैं, Hi Sakshi, this is a very useful show for us retail investors. Thank you Jay for writing in such appreciative words. PPL Pharma पर पूछना चाहते हैं, 200 के लेवल्स पर खरीदा हुआ है ऑलरेडी PPL Pharma को, और भी ऐड करना चाहते हैं, किस लेवल पर कर सकते हैं?
तो रिलेटिवली अगर देखें तो फार्मास्यूटिकल स्पेस में स्टॉक अंडर परफॉर्म कर रहा है पिछले कुछ समय में। सिर्फ अच्छी चीज ये कि जो पूरा कंसोलिडेशन फरवरी महीने से ये स्टॉक में देखा जा रहा है, उसमें 180 एक अच्छा सपोर्ट स्टॉक में बन हुआ है। 180 का अच्छा सपोर्ट बेस बना है, और अगर मैं वीकली चार्ट पे 200 वीक्स के मूविंग एवरेज लगाऊं तो 160 के आसपास है। तो ये 170 के आसपास है। तो 180 से 170 की जो रेंज है वो काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट है स्टॉक के लिए। सो वो जब तक इंटैक्ट है तब तक आपको अगर फ्रेश खरीदारी करनी है तो कुछ भी डिप्स में 180 टू 170 की रेंज में मिलता है, तो वहाँ पे आप फाइन आउट कर सकते हैं एवरेजिंग करने के लिए।
ओके, गॉट दैट। चलिए सवालों के सिलसिले को यही रोकते हैं आज के इस सेशन के लिए। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया रुचित बने रहने के लिए इस खास शो पर, तमाम क्वेरीज हमारे सभी दर्शकों की रिजॉल्व करने के लिए। ऑल द व्यूअर्स कीप ऑन सेंडिंग ऑल योर क्वेरीज सो दैट आवर गेस्ट कैन हेल्प you out in your investment journey. Do write in to us on both our WhatsApp as well as on our YouTube channel. Help us understand how more we can help you out, and of course you can send a feedback on all the guests that are giving you the advice, whether that's truly helping you out. And of course do share with us anecdotes of wherever you're making profits and good returns on the back of the advice shared by our top guests as well. That will really help all our guests to get encouraged as well. Thank you so much viewers for being with us, and thank you Ruchit. Alright viewers, 118 points lower as far as the Nifty is concerned. Let's see how this pans out over the next 2.5 hours of trade. Stay tuned. Market coverage on the other side continues.
I think there is, a wake-up call. We should not be dependent on anybody to a large extent, right? And that goes for China, that goes for Russia, that goes for the United States. Trade has been weaponized. It's no longer